The echoes of the rainstorm. The relentless downpour outside echoed through the ancient walls of the house, a cacophonous symphony that kept me awake on this wretched night. Raindrops battered the windows like desperate souls trying to claw their way in. Lightning occasionally tore through the sky, revealing glimpses of the ominous forest that surrounded the property. I lay there, helpless, unable to escape the storm's icy grip. It was supposed to be a peaceful weekend getaway, a chance to unwind from the chaos of the city. My partner Sarah and I had stumbled upon this remote, seemingly abandoned house on the edge of the woods. The online listing had promised seclusion, tranquility, and an escape from the noise of everyday life. What it didn't mention was the sense of impending doom that would settle upon us like a suffocating fog. As the hours crawled by, the storm intensified, rattling the windows and amplifying my growing unease. Sarah lay beside me, her breath shallow and troubled, mirroring my own restlessness. She hadn't slept much either. I decided to get up, my bare feet meeting the cold, creaking floorboards. The flashlight on the bedside table was our only source of illumination. Its weak beam danced along the peeling wallpaper as I made my way to the window. What I saw made my heart skip a beat. A shadowy figure stood among the trees just beyond the reach of the flashlight's feeble glow. It appeared to be a woman, her hair soaked and matted to her face, her dress clinging to her form. Her eyes, I could swear, glowed with an unnatural light. Panic surged through me as I fumbled for the curtains, yanking them shut. "See, Sarah," I stammered. "There's someone out there." She bolted upright, her eyes wide with fear. "What? Who?" "I don't know, but she's just standing there, staring at the house." We sat in silence, listening to the rain's incessant drumming and praying the intruder would leave. Minutes felt like hours as we waited, the sense of dread intensifying with each passing moment. Eventually, exhaustion overcame our fear and we drifted into an uneasy sleep. Morning arrived with no sign of the mysterious woman. The storm had subsided, leaving behind a world shrouded in mist. Sarah and I exchanged nervous glances as we ventured downstairs, determined to find answers. The house felt different in the daylight, less ominous but no less eerie.
The kitchen held a sense of decay, with cobwebs hanging from the ceiling like macabre decorations. The pantry yielded little more than expired canned goods. Our unease grew with every room we explored, as if the house itself was whispering secrets we were not meant to hear. As I entered the living room, a peculiar painting caught my eye. It depicted the very scene I had witnessed last night. The woman in the rain-soaked dress, her glowing eyes fixed on the house. The signature in the corner read, "Evelyn Weatherby, 1897. It couldn't be a coincidence. "Sarah," I called, my voice trembling. "Come look at this." She rushed over, her eyes widening at the eerie artwork. "That's the same woman. How could this be?" We were trapped in a web of mystery and terror, our sanctuary becoming a prison of the past. We needed answers, and the painting seemed to hold the key. With trembling hands, we removed it from the wall, revealing a hidden compartment behind it. Inside, we found a diary. The pages, yellowed with age, chronicled the life of Evelyn Weatherby, a woman who had lived in this house over a century ago. Her words were filled with torment and despair, speaking of a curse that had befallen her family. She had sought refuge in the forest during a rainstorm, hoping to escape the malevolent presence that haunted the house. The final entry sent chills down my spine. "The rainstorm returns tonight. I can hear her whispers, and I know I cannot escape. May this diary serve as a warning to all who come after me. Do not stay in this house on a night of rain." We knew we had to leave, but the storm had other plans. Dark clouds gathered on the horizon, and thunder rumbled in the distance. Panic set in as we realized our escape was cut off. We were trapped in the very nightmare Evelyn had warned against. As night fell, the rain began its relentless assault once more. Sarah and I huddled together, our hearts pounding in our chests. The house seemed to come alive with echoes of past torment, as if the spirits of Evelyn and her accursed family were reaching out from the shadows.
The floorboards creaked and whispers filled the air. Shapes moved in the corners of our vision and the room grew icy cold. We were not alone. The woman from the painting had returned, her eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. She beckoned us and terror clutched at our hearts. We had no choice but to follow her into the darkness. Through winding corridors and up creaking stairs, we were led to the attic. There, amidst the dusty relics of the past, we discovered a chest. Inside lay a series of letters, each one a desperate plea for help, each one bearing the name of a family member. As the rain beat down on the roof, we realized the truth. Evelyn and her family were trapped in a cycle of torment, and now we were destined to join them. The curse of the rainstorm had claimed us all, and so as the storm raged on, we became mere echoes of the past, our cries joining the chorus of those who had suffered before us. In that forsaken house, on that fateful rain-soaked night, our world had gone terribly wrong, and there was no escape from the horrors that awaited us. I hope you liked this story. I'll see you in the next video. See you later.